You're watching Live on Lakeside. We're so grateful for you. And in our Money Matters segment, let's welcome back one of our favorites, Dave Mortach, president of Mortach Financial and host of the popular radio show, Retirement Wealth Planning. He's going to tell you why the market may be throwing you a curveball to start the second quarter of 2019.
See?
Yes.
Baseball. There we go.
I like your analogy.
Right.
I like that curveball, though. So, Dave, Morgan Stanley recently warned that it might be time for investors to get a little defensive. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I've been way ahead of them. So I've asked all of my clients, that's part of the fun.
Good.
So I've asked all my clients, if something won for 10 years in a row, what do you think's coming next?
They're going to win.
If you win for 10 years in a row, at some point you're going to lose.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Ooh,
No, that's all right. Well, think about it.
Trick question.
So the market has went up for almost 10 straight years in a row. So yes, get defensive. That's the whole point of the fixed index annuities that we do, is so that you can have the safety, but still have the solid growth.
See, here's the thing, though. Knowing that anything can happen,
Yes.
and that's the whole unsettling part of all of this.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yes.
How do we position ourselves to maximize or minimize potential losses, maximize our gains?
So my famous saying that your directors even come up to me and say is, when the market goes up, you share in the gains. When the market goes down, you're protected from losses. You do not lose money with a fixed indexed annuity. So we've got the best of both worlds. So that takes away that fear of what could happen. Because if the market goes down, you break even for the year. And most of my products have no fees, so you're just not going to lose. On the other hand, it's based on an index in the market, which means if the market goes up, you're going to share in those gains and get those gains to go along with it. You've got the best of both worlds.
Do we have any growth potential?
Yes.
These products? Yeah.
Very, very important.
Even with a curveball?
Yes. So, yeah, well, of course, yeah. So many people talk about the fact that annuities are conservative, and they think that there's not very much growth, and that's wrong. It's based on an index in the market. So if the index is rolling and things go for an 11th year, like you said, possibly could happen, and it could.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going to go that way, then we're going to get gains with it. But if it goes the other way, which we're due, and that's what Morgan Stanley's talking about also, is if we're going to go down, we have a fun saying in the business that zero is your hero. Zero is a beautiful number versus a minus.
Yep.
Yes.
Someone watching right now, maybe it's you, might say, too good to be true. Safety, growth, too good to be true. What would your response be?
That would be almost 20 years in business of doing these with an A+ rating of the Better Business Bureau. They're not too good to be true, but that is the question that we get asked most often.
Do you?
Yes. So I was blessed enough to meet the original person that invented fixed indexed annuities. And he told me a story of how he invented it, and all it is a product that people back 25 years ago, when they had money, used to do. And all he did was make it so that the regular person could do it by going through an insurance company. There's a whole point to being part of a big group, right?
Yeah.
So by being part of the group, you get to do what people used to do when they had money back then. And so this is exactly what they did. So the whole point to this is it's not too good to be true. I've been doing them for 20 years. And so with an A+ rating of the Better Business Bureau, we have fun talking about that.
Can we just applaud him, everybody?
Yes, we're going to keep it like
Applause
that.
for
Okay.
Dave.
So the whole
No, but
point to
that's
that.
a lot. That's
Yeah, well,
big.
you're right. Okay, so if I've been doing them for 20 years, if somebody from 15 years ago didn't like it, they would have said something, right? Been on the radio for 14 years. So no, it's not too good to be true. They're factual, they're real. And again, insurance companies are very strong. So that's why these things work. So when you've got safety, solid growth, you can do lifetime income payments and then throw in no probate at the end. Not that we want to talk about the end, but that's okay. No probate also. It covers everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the ultimate test.
Okay.
When the market goes backwards, how much do your clients lose?
Zero.
Really?
Yes. So the greatest thing in the world is the safe. Yeah, zero. Well, see, zero's your hero.
Zero's your hero.
We're coming. See, look at.
I'm
See,
learning.
I'm telling you. See, this is why you're here. So, okay. So the whole point to that is think of the peace of mind you would have if today forward you would know you'd never lose a penny. Think about that. The biggest growth in this business is 30 and 40-year-olds because they're going, wait, if I work 30 more years and my account never takes a step backwards, that's huge.
Right.
Most people thinking about retirement 50 to 65, but top products you can start up to and including the age of 85. And so many clients that are a little bit older will do it for no probate. So doing the safety,
Okay.
but still getting the growth,
Right.
getting no probate. Yes.
Zero.
Yes. They work.
Cameras are rolling.
Well,
Zero.
see, and zero's your. I don't. Look, cameras are rolling. Look, okay, I'm here. Zero's your hero, and it's great. After 2008, my clients didn't lose a penny.
He says it how it is. This is why we adore him, because you make it so easy to understand too. So what are we missing? What else should we know?
Well, we can do lifetime payments with them also. We talk about that on the show once in a while also. And so the whole point to this is that you've got what I think is the best product that's out there today. Safety for the peace of mind, growth based on an index. You've got lifetime payments if you need them, and you've got no probate court. I think that kind of takes care of us life to death.
Yeah.
Well, then that
You're
means
the
it's,
man.
okay.
You
Then that's
are.
the product for today, right?
And you do take care of us.
Right, and she's got zero as your hero memorized.
I have it memorized.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk around chanting it.
Well, listen, we're so honored and grateful to have you on the show today. So let's continue with a bonus to you, the viewer, from Dave. Dave has this exclusive offer. If you call in the next 30 minutes to schedule a complimentary appointment with Dave himself, you're going to receive a free copy of one of his favorite books, Stress-Free Retirement by Patrick Kelly. You can call Dave right now. The number's 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU, or schedule an appointment online at mortachfinancial.com.
And just in case you missed that, you can call in the next 30 minutes to schedule your complimentary appointment and get your free copy of Stress-Free Retirement by Patrick Kelly. You can call Dave now at 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU.
Thank you so much.
Dave, thank
Fantastic.
So
Absolutely.
educational, always so informative.
Right.
you. And fun. He
Yep.
brings the energy.
Yes.
That's what we got to do.
All right, we appreciate you. Thanks, Dave. Coming up next on Live on Lakeside, we are going to preview the 17th annual Minority Men's Health Fair. It's coming up.
And then Joe Cronauer's taking us out to Cleveland Furniture Company. Stay with us.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by Mortach Financial.